I can draw my entire deck. And then I should be able to win with Sylvan Awakening. Right? 5. Take action. Take action. Take action. Hello, my fair citizens. Strider Stone here with another awesome deck for you. Today we have Wrenn and Stimpy. Now, of course, with Wrenn and Stimpy, it's going to revolve around Wrenn and Seven, and then Stimpy, I guess, is Nissa Vital Force, maybe? Maybe Nylea's Intervention. I'm not sure. It's going to be one of those cards, though, probably. Maybe both. One of those. So Wrenn and Seven is a new 5-mana Planeswalker with 5 loyalty, has a +1 of reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put all land cards revealed this way into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. This is awesome if you're running something like Gaea's Blessing, because Gaea's Blessing, whenever it gets put into your graveyard from anywhere other than your hand, you shuffle your graveyard back into your library, which of course we do have that little wombo combo in our deck. So that's just really, really nice to get all of the cards from our graveyard back into our library. So it gives us some recursion that way. The next ability on Wrenn and Seven is the 0, put any number of land cards from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. This is very, very important, right? We'll go over that in a little bit. The -3 ability, which is also fantastic, create a green tree folk creature token with reach, which is ridiculous, and the power and toughness are both each equal to the number of lands we control, which is ridiculous. Then, of course, the -8, which we almost never get to use, return all permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. You get an emblem with you have no maximum hand size. That doesn't really help a whole lot unless we have a bunch of lands in the graveyard. Then it kind of has some synergy. But outside of that, we don't care a whole lot. Our other big Planeswalker is going to be the 5-mana Nissa Vital Force. Now, this is my personal favorite Nissa. It has 5 loyalty and then has the +1 ability of untap target land you control until your next turn. It becomes a 5/5 elemental creature with haste and is still land. This is super cool. However, it is not a May ability. So the other Nissa, the other 5-mana Nissa, the Nissa who shakes her titties, that one is a May ability. So you can +1 that Nissa and not actually untap a land. This one forces you to untap a land to make it into a creature. This can be bad if you're going up against a black deck specifically, because they're notorious for creature removal. So if you don't want your land to die, that kind of sucks. But it's something you just kind of have to suffer through. However, the -6 ability, the ultimate, is you get an emblem with whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. This is amazing, and it has a ton of synergy with Wrenn and Seven. So we are going to try to get that emblem as quickly as possible. Again, Nissa Vital Force comes in with 5 loyalty, has that +1 ability. The next turn you emblem and boom, done. Nissa does also have the -3 ability, which we'll use from time to time if we need to, which is return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Usually we'll either use this to get another Nissa or to get our Wrenn and Seven back from the graveyard. That's pretty much our only real valid targets for that. So we don't really stress on it that much. And then, of course, for the final piece in the Wombo combo, we have Nylea's Intervention, which is double green and an X. Choose 1. It deals twice X damage to each creature with flying, which is pretty relevant in an Angel meta. There's not as many Angel decks running around, but it is something to keep in mind. It's really, really nice because you can do 4 mana dealing 4 damage to every creature with flying, which is really, really, really powerful, because if they haven't hit that 27-28 life yet, their angels are still right around 4 toughness. So it can be decent removal, but the most important part is the other mode of search your library for up to X land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to cast Nylea's Intervention for, like, we'll just say 10 for an example. And then we're going to Wrenn and Seven, use that 0 loyalty ability of put any number of land cards from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. So we're going to get 10 lands out of our library into our hand, and then we're going to 0 Wrenn and Seven, put 10 lands onto the battlefield. Ridiculous, right? We also have the Nissa Vital Force emblem of whenever a land enters the battlefield, we may draw a card. So we're going to search our library for 10 lands. We're going to put 10 lands onto the battlefield, and then we're going to draw 10 cards. Ridiculous, right? So with this, obviously, we need to make sure we don't have a maximum hand size. I did end up adding in just one Reliquary Tower. Reliquary Tower is a really bad land that nobody should really ever use, but you have no maximum hand size. I have one of them. Again, we can search for it using Nylea's Intervention because you can search for any land, which makes it very, very good. So that's why we're doing it. That's why we have it, just because it has so much synergy with Nissa Vital Force. Having one in the deck, I don't feel is that big of a detriment, considering we can search for it when we actually need it. But the actual win condition, the big mamma jamma, outside of the Nissa turning lands into 5/5s and the Wrenn and Stimpy turning creature tokens into giant creatures once you have a bunch of lands into play, we're running Sylvan Awakening for the biggest finisher. There's just a 3-mana sorcery. Until your next turn, all lands you control become 2/2 elemental creature with reach, indestructible, and haste. They're still lands. So this is amazing as long as you're not running into like a Languish, a Settle the Wreckage, an Extinction Event, something like that. They're relatively immune. They're also amazing blockers if you need to, because again, they are indestructible and they have reach. So it's super, super cool. But I really, really like the card. It's a great surprise mechanic. They never see it coming, or very, very rarely see it coming. And just being able to put so many lands into the battlefield, with Wrenn and Stimpy being able to get so many lands in your hand, put them into the battlefield, blah, 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 blah. It just spirals out of control. And for some reason, this deck became so consistent and so powerful that I have to say that it is the truth. Now, if you want to take this exact list and build it the way it is, it's going to set you back 32 rares and 7 mythics. So it's not super expensive, but it's pretty expensive. But the deck overperforms, so I highly recommend this one. Highly, highly recommend it. If you want the deck list, it will be linked at the top right-hand corner of this video. Should send you over to my Aether Hub page. If you want the text-based version, it should be in the description below, as well as another link to the Aether Hub page. Thank you all again for the continued support, and to Macy Baby for the tier 2 sub over at Twitch, and Moist and Tasty for the tier 3 sub over at Twitch. Stay salty and enjoy the games. Borderless Wrenn, I'm pulling that. That's gotta be pretty good. If you pulled it, wait, did you pull it post pre-release FNM? Like, not during a pre-release FNM, but after a pre-release? Like, did you not pull it during the pre-release, but so like you didn't get it for the tournament, you got it after? Hopefully they put down some type of non-basic land so I can blow it up. I put green black. Why? How did it even find green black? God damn it. Fuck Angel. I mean, we would be fine. We would be fine. Shit. mousing over the cards. You know? Just for the debate.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. Debated. Debated.
Is there an animated debated? I have no idea. No! What am I authority of the consoles? How could you? How could you?
Another one.
Oh my god, another authority of the console. How could you twice? If you have a third one, I will be so sad. That was fucked up. That was super fucked up. I will take 2 1/1s, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Found an animated one. Put it in Discord. Alright. Is it BTTV or... Oh yeah, I guess it would have to be BTTV. Just put it in chat. I guess if it's in Discord, then I can just check it right now. Damn. I don't see it. Just forget that Twitch Prime every month. It is free. Yeah, you get Twitch Prime for free every single month.
Nineveh's original has been a citizen for 8 months. He always forget every month that Twitch Prime is for free.
True. It's true. I read that somewhere. I did in fact read that somewhere. I think I blew up this. I think I do that actually. Thank you so much, 9 Lives. I will cut the ribbon to the city. 8 months. Twitch Prime. It's crazy. I'll cut the ribbon to the city for you. I will go back up to 21. Thank you very much. Oh, it's any creature? Oh, I thought it was creature with the... Oh, I didn't know it was any creature. I didn't know that. It'd be a shame if I had a Cleansing Nova. Okay, storm the festival. We get 2 turns in a row. We should be mostly safe. Please. God damn it. Who plays Light of Hope?
I don't give a shit!
Plays that card. Hog. Hog. Told you. What? I mean, it makes sense. Rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Magic pulses beneath our feet.
All right. Not really what I wanted, but you know, I mean, all right, there's 2 things. Okay. Sylvan Awakening, let's go. Baneslayer. Hog Slayer Angel. No, a Baneslayer.
Every seed contains great potential.
Denied.
All right. I think we won. No? We didn't win? All right, we won. Also, Wrenn makes tokens? Yeah, but I was just trying to thin out the deck of lands. The more lands I got out of my deck, the better. Xaxes. It was basically Xaxes. Might as well have been Xaxes. First you're like, what the fuck is this deck? Then you saw Sylvan Awakening? Yeah. Deck is sweet. Couldn't misdraw land drops. They could have missed a 3rd one. That is possible. Nom 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 nom. Cool. It's a great card for this matchup. I approve of this card. So I can Authority and then Bala into the North? I can either get the Into the North or an Abundant Harvest. I think I get an Into the North just to... Yeah, because if I top deck a land, I'll probably just Mirari's Wake anyway. But if I top deck a tap land, Into the North is still good. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Okay. The fuck? Alright, are you running Light's Hope as well? You fuck. God damn it, Kevin, I can see it. I can see it in your 1, 2, 3, 4 face. Do I have ways to deal with Planeswalkers?
We're here to defend you.
Got my other Mirari's Wake. Just in case, because if they hit the settle, then I can still do it. All right, hit the into the north.
Stronger than you know.
Oh, they did it anyway.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited. Baited. Baited.
But I'm still like completely fucked, right?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh. It wasn't exactly what we wanted.
The forest because of its beauty.
Token has reach? Hog.
This is made manifest.
What a busted fucking card. What a busted card. Token has reach. Preposterous. Preposterous, I tell you. If I get a Sylvan Awakening, I think I win. Maybe not. Maybe they don't know it has reach.
Keep your balance.
They knew it has reach.
We can foster much growth.
They knew it had reach.
Mighty forests.
Spoiler alert. Perfect. Snowlands and no faceless? Nah, fuck faceless. Fuck faceless. Gosh.
Time to go on the
Oh yeah, it doesn't untap. Okay. For some reason I thought it untapped. Unfortunately, they kill my Wrenn and Stimpy. Right? Or Wrenn and Stimpy. Oh. Huh. Sylvan Awakening. Alright, we got the Teo. We got the Teo. Unfortunately, the Wrenn dies. Wrenn and Stimpy is dead. Alright, now I need a Bala Do we have any more Balas? Yeah, we have one more Bala and two more Sylvan. No, one more Sylvan Awakening. So one Bala, one Sylvan Awakening. We have 2 cards in the 32. 3 Abundant Harvests. I mean, sure. I gotta kill this sack of shit card. It's gonna be a problem. I can't attack. Motherfucker. And I drew another land. So that's also quite unfortunate. And they just need to hold back until they have lethal. Yeah. Two. Just in case. Just in case. Right? All right. Regaining life. I didn't put a Heliod's intervention in here. I put in Cleansing Novas instead. I would have loved to have a Heliod's intervention right now. So they block this for sure. I agree. The biggest of debates. All right, come on. Sylvan Awakening off the top. Sylvan Awakening off of the top. Gift of Estates? Nice. I like that card. I like it, opponent. I like it. Aggro player Strider. I don't think they just play cards, turn them sideways. Okay, so we're gonna put back a Wrenn. That and another Wrenn. Then we're gonna put Gaia's Blessing. That and that. Big Sad. We are the Big Sad. Not good. All of this is very, very much bad. All of it. The whole situation. No, Wrenn. Wrenn would have been so nice there. Ah, shit. I can't take 2 attacks from that. God damn it. I guess I only have to take 1. Just kidding. Just kidding. And that's 3. Okay. Guess I should have kept that Field of Ruin. Well, no, I didn't actually expect them to have that. Okay. Non-land. It's not the non-land I was hoping for. It's not the non-land I was hoping for. What's up, Jester? All right. 2 Sylvan Awakening, 7% chance. 7% chance. That works.
Entire forest is in
That works.
I saved the world.
Technically, we can run Facebook to piss them off. Yeah. You have an 1818. All right. It was a little close. It was a little close. We got down pretty low that game. We got down pretty low that game. I must say. In Search for Greatness, I do like that card, but it's hard to get. I would have to ladder my permanents a bit more. I would need some 4 mana permanents, and then 3s. It's a weird card. You kind of have to build around it a little bit. It's a weird card. Eh. All right. Sure. Ooh, you missed a land drop? Hog. I thought about Druid class as well, but I'm not sure about it yet. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes first.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
No, they're gonna kill my land. That was rude. Well, that was rude. At least it was an assassin's trophy, right? I agree, Nissa. I agree. How rude. What kind of assassin considers a tree dance a trophy? It's a great question, actually, now that you mention it.
My strength fades. I will protect the virtue of this world. Rise, my elemental friend.
And another one. And another one. And another one. Chevelle McGee!
I must. The land will help us find a way.
Yes. Aha. Aha. Chevelle McGee! A third one? Alright.
I am in need of rest. The land bestows everything for those who are worthy.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. That was rude. That was big rude. Yeah. Whatever, it has reach. Whatever, it has reach. Do they have another? It's like Sultai 2 mana things. Sultai 0 colorless and mana cost. All right, so what we can do here, what up, Telstar? Oh, would have loved that, Wrenn. How many cards do I have in my hand? 9? Yeah. Alright. Nyla's intervention is gonna be fucking stupid next turn. I can draw my entire deck. And then I should be able to win with Sylvan Awakening. Right? 5. Take action. Take action. Take action. There we go. Found it. We found it. So just in case. Just in case measures. Yes, you can gain life and draw a card. Maybe I should have made sure to draw 2 of my Sylvan Awakenings. Opponent. Why do you have to have all 4 Chevelles? All 4. Think they have it? They do not. They did not have it. Spoiler alerts. They didn't have it. What do we brew next? Is it Delver? I don't know what that means. Dramodius. I don't have a way to exile shit from people's graveyards. Blue-red Delver? That doesn't make sense to me either. I don't know. I still don't know what that means. I don't know what Delver is. Is Delver the name of a card? Is that a new card? Card Delver. Delver of Secrets. 1. Delver of Secrets, 1 blue. Creature, human lizard. Or human insect. Lizard. What? At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card. If it's in a sorcery card revealed this way, transform Delver. Yeah, so is it tempo? Yeah, sounds like is it tempo. Hopefully they put this into their hand. All right. At least we got something. We got this into the Doomskar, right? Okay. We're getting there. We're only at 4. Why? Why do you have another one? Why? Why do you have another one?
Why?
It's not very nice. How many? Do you have a 4th one? Do you have your 4th Eidolon in your top 17? Okay, I have a blocker. Well, that sucked. Was that a token 7? Oh my god, twice in a row? Got me twice. Okay. Son of a bitch. Now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. I did a thing. Maybe they're scared now. Did we force them to do something? Oh shit. It's any Cardouche? God damn it. Well, that sucks. This is land destruction. Fuck me in the balls. First thing here is son of a bitch. Yeah. Well, this sucks.
Lost the lead.
Now I am even further behind than I wanted to be. It is quite unfortunate. Oh wow, and they get dead weight. Wow. And they can still get 2 more. Wow, they're gonna destroy 4 lands this turn. Jesus fuck. Well, that did not go as planned. For some reason, I did not expect that much creature removal. I don't know why. Really good land. I know, that was the best land destruction I've seen in a while.
Well, well, well. How the turntables.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. All right. Cool. I'm playing control auras. Well, because we killed their creatures, right? All right. Yeah, Blackwood Auras plays a lot of removal. Yeah, I know. But I didn't expect them to play like the Baffling Ends and Mire Tritons. So at the end of the day, this deck ended up going 15 and 10. However, there was a big a learning process trying to get this to work. So the record looks worse than it is, even though it's still pretty good. For the most part, it did go 9 and 3. So we went 5 and 0, but then I ended up having to make a couple more changes. I decided to add in a Reliquary Tower because we were drawing a copious amount of cards from Nissa Vital Force. Because once we get the emblem of whenever you play land, you draw a card, we were able to draw just a ridiculous amount of cards, obviously, because we're getting all of our lands out of our deck with Nylea's Intervention and then putting all of them onto the battlefield at the same exact time with Wrenn and Stimpy, which means that we can draw however many lands we put onto the battlefield, we can draw that many cards. So not only are we drawing like 10 cards, there are going to be 10 non-land cards, which is absolutely ridiculous. The problem is that obviously Nissa's emblem is you may draw a card. So it got to the point where we couldn't draw any more cards because we don't have the mana to cast that many cards, right? So we didn't want to discard any cards because we would need a lot of cards. Either we were hoping for a win condition or not. So the best way around that was literally just to add Reliquary Tower, which is you have no maximum hand size, just having one. And obviously, since Nylea's Intervention allows us to search for any land, then we can put it onto the battlefield, draw a bunch of cards, and then essentially you just win because you have a grip of cards, probably like 3 grips of cards at that point, and none of them are lands. It's great. It's fantastic. And once we did those changes, the deck felt so much better. It was pretty rocky to start off with. It was really, really bad. But as far as our bad matchups go now, after the changes and at the finalized stage, it's really only Mono Red Burn that we have a big problem with. Mono Red Burn is just an issue. If you don't have a copious amount of life gain, you're going to have problems. Mono Red Burn is so powerful against any type of jank deck. The other kind of jank deck that you'll probably have to worry about, or the only other matchup that you'll have to worry about when you're playing a jank deck, is going to be a discard heavy deck. We didn't run into any of those with this, I don't believe, so that's kind of a moot point. However, it is something to look out for. It's not a matchup that we should technically win. Although Nissa does help with that matchup a lot because we can use the -3 to return a permanent card from our graveyard to our hand, which means we can get our Wrenn and Stimpy back, or we could get a second Nissa back. There's a lot of things we can do with that, right? So it always helps, but those are the biggest things that we need to look out for. Mono red burn and discard. Outside of that, the deck is amazing, period. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you for an AMA. Here are your questions. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.